Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel of Gathered Plans. I hope that you're all doing well and just having a great day. I have had a pretty productive day. I've been up since 5:30, and as soon as I got up, I actually started and did a workout and just have been super productive all day, which is always really nice, and it's only 2:30 and I feel like I've done everything. So before we get into the rest of the plan with me, I want to share that this is going to be a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away this kit called Sunshine, which is also the kit I'm going to be using. And I didn't realize I had a second one laying around, so I figured I would go ahead and give away the second one. So stay tuned till the very end. I'll probably come up with a way to enter it. So I don't know. I'm a little bit like all over the place just because I am so like go go go. I feel like the Energizer Bunny right now. So that is just, my life in a nutshell. I'm constantly moving and doing things, and sometimes I wonder how I survive, truly. Like, let me know below if you're a workaholic. I certainly am. I always have been. I've always been involved in like 20 million things at one time, ever since high school and especially in college. And then I might have taken like a year break after college at my first job where I just had a standard 9 to 5 gym, you know, and then really didn't do very much outside just because I was trying to like understand the workforce and all of that stuff. But then, and like get my bearings. But now that I like I'm kind of more comfortable in where I am in my career and just also updates on that down the road. But it's just really crazy that I have 300 other things that I do and more things that I'm adding to my plate because keeping busy has been the only thing keeping me sane lately. So, um, yeah, and it's really nice because I don't end up snacking or eating, which is also kind of like I'm like tricking my brain not to eat so much. So that's actually been attributing to my weight loss, which is also a positive, I think. I'll just take it for what it is. So I am doing the date covers as always, very fun. And I actually pulled the inspiration to use the waves in the date covers from Lauren of Plan. And I'm going to be mixing in some other like trims from Sadie stickers. These were similar enough, and I feel like the yellow was very minimal in the entire kit, so I tried to pull in just a little bit to accent some of the yellow that was there, and it just turned out really pretty. I also pulled in some Sea Life clusters from Honey Inked, and it just turned out so pretty. All of my accents are from Honey Inked, as you guys might know by now, because I use them like crazy, and I wanted to do like every other day cover different, so that way it wasn't just like one flat set of like floral trims because I preferred it that way. So it wasn't too much yellow going up there and it was a little bit more balanced. I also love using these dot clusters. They are my favorite. Sometimes I'll cut them up just to add to like the certain areas so it's not so busy, but then it just kind of adds a nice like sparkle and accent. So here, let me actually pull up my phone so I can see what the spread looks like. So I'm using a beautiful box from Bloom Paper Studio, one of my favorites. I'm using 2 florals on each corner, and the August script is from Paper Trail Plans. You guys, I hope you have checked out their shop. Amazing scripts. I love the font they use. I love the matte, the clear matte paper. Super amazing. I think it's like transparent matte, and it does not have a glare. Just perfect if you do YouTube, if you want to take photos. It's really amazing, and I'm so happy for them. They are, I think, a mom and daughter duo, and they're just killing it. They're doing so well, so great. I love seeing their stuff in people's spreads, and they're just doing wonderful. I'm so happy for them. Okay, so into the sidebar, I'm using a lot of trims from Sadie stickers. Again, I really love this specific one I used in the full box, the Hello Sunshine full box. I like it because it kind of looks like seashells, and I wanted to kind of tie that in with the bottom washi as well as the seashell clusters I was pulling in. So this kit is called Sunshine, so there weren't a lot of like super summer beach elements to it. I mean, summer-esque because it's like the bikini and what am I saying? I don't know. But I felt like there weren't like ocean vibes, if I think is what I was trying to get at. But it was blue and it was really perfect and I felt like it was fitting. So I've been really into cutting up like a floral, making it a trim in the sidebar, and then like cutting or covering the cut mark with like the wave or like a foiled line divider or something like that. It's just been really fun and pretty. And I kind of did the same thing with the other full box that I cut down a little bit to fit down at the bottom of the sidebar just because I don't use my sidebar functionally whatsoever. So that was really nice to use that. And I also pulled in some single line dividers or like the simple line dividers from Sadie stickers to break up the headers and the full boxes. So here I'm actually going to be playing around with the collaboration with the Sticker Garden and Sadie Stickers, and I'm pulling in these brighter blue and greens. And honestly, initially I was like, why did I do this? Like, I don't know if it looks off. But if you look in the full box with like the blueberries, that blue is still kind of bright too. So I was happy to kind of mix and match different kinds of floral colors. Like some were more muted, some were brighter. I think it was kind of a nice balance, and it just made it look a little different and not just like the same colorway throughout the entire thing. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like in some of my plan with me's, I try to pull in different shades of the color palette to give it some contrast. I think I did that with my 4th of July spread when I did use an anchor kit from Sadie Stickers. I pulled in like the deeper reds and burgundies, which were not in the kit. I think there were only pinks in the kit, but I really love how that spread turned out, and it still worked out at the end. So anyways, okay, so on to the day by day. I cut up a trim or a floral. I made it like a little trim coming out from the top of the column. I had a ton of emails this day. I don't remember, but clearly it was significant enough for me to mark that. I talked to one of my best friends on the phone. All of the foiled icons are from Crafts by Towie, and the non-foiled ones are from White Deer Stationery. I pulled in this beautiful, very intricate, and somewhat kind of busy divider from Sadie Stickers. I do like pulling those in every once in a while, especially when there's not a lot going on in some of the full boxes. I love the way it looks, and it's become one of my favorite, all-time favorite dividers. They're so pretty. And then so I did an upper body workout. Again, that box is from Bloom Paper Studio. And the side bows, the super dainty ones, are from White Deer, or sorry, no, they're from Sadie Stickers. I'm also pulling these quarter boxes with the same trim. Those are from Sadie Stickers. I wanted to mark that I went on a grocery run. I really like, so I'm not usually, I've never usually been a fan of Walmart, especially like the Walmart supermarkets or like the bigger ones. I have like a place where it's just like the marketplace. It's green. I don't know if that matters to anybody or if you know what I'm talking about, but I only go there because it's very well kept, and I typically, it's weird because I love Kroger, but the Kroger by my house is not the nicest. It's kind of run down. It used to be a Farm Fresh, and then now that I moved and I live by a Walmart that's a lot nicer, and it's just a marketplace, so it's only groceries. And I don't know, it's weird. I never thought I would be like, I go to Walmart for groceries all the time, but I do. And weirdly enough, I always thought that like Walmart was expensive for groceries, but it's really not. I've, done like price comparisons, and like between that and Aldi, saving some money, it's all we can do. I probably did not need to go on an entire tangent. I really wish there was a Harris Teeter closer to me though, because I would totally go there. But I think the closest Harris Teeter to me is like 20 minutes. And like to me, that is just such an inconvenient drive when I have like a Walmart, like 5 minutes down the road. So yeah. Okay. Anyways, on Tuesday, I did my weekly, monthly reports this day. Super busy reporting day, was stressful. I pulled in a divider. I think that's from the Pretty Pink Co. Again, the box is from Bloom Paper Studio. I had lunch outside with one of my good friends at work. The utensils are from Crafts by Towie. All of the accents, again, are from Honey Inked. And then I also wanted to mark that I had an appointment this day, so I pulled in the stethoscope from White Deer Stationery. I love the circle scallop boxes from the add-on sheet. They're my favorite shape. I also just, I watched Never Have I Ever with my little sister and just had some wine and relaxed that night. Really loved the little combination I did down there. Super inspired by Lauren. I used the scallop divider or scallop header from the kit and the same trim I've been pulling in, and I kind of layered all of that on top of the floral trim from Sadie Stickers. So let me know what you guys think about me pulling in these like brighter blue and green florals from the Sticker Garden and Sadie's collab. I think it turned out really pretty and kind of complemented the full boxes. And it was a nice contrast to the other boxes that were definitely more soft. So yeah, I don't know. I think it turned out good. In my head during the time, it was like, oh, this is so pretty. But I could be wrong, right? Okay, so on Wednesday, I talked to my best friend again. Usually we have like this thing where while she's driving into work, like, and we're both like going into work, we talk on the phone. I love it. She's a mom, so she is so busy all the time. And I just love and appreciate that she makes the effort and time to, talk to me and have and be more intentional, because that's so important in friendships and such. So yeah, I'm totally going off on a tangent here. Let's see, what else did I do? I did fasted cardio. So I marked that, I think the same way with the same Bloom Paper Studio boxes. Really love those. I used another Sadie's divider. I put on makeup, and I really like what I did with the quarter box here. I put one of the florals in the quarter box in like the top left-hand corner, and I trimmed it down to look like it was actually a part of the box, and that turned out really, really pretty. I had therapy. I think, was this the last day with no, no. Okay, so I don't know why, but I had to recently change therapists, and I was so sad because I just started to go like going to this therapist maybe 2 months, for like 2 or 3 months, and I like sought her out, but unfortunately she was switching, like she was going to the government, so, and leaving private practice. So I was really bummed and sad about that. But yeah, I am so glad I still had the time that I had with her. Huge advocate of, therapy. Totally normalize it. Love it. So good. So, so good. I had a meeting at 11, and I marked at the bottom of the day, probably because I don't know. I don't know why I did that. It was so weird. Okay, let's see. What else did I do? Okay, so now on to the second half, which I don't have any pictures in front of me. So this is no bueno. Okay, well, we're just gonna stare at my screen. On Thursday, I made iced coffee. That is a tumbler, Starbucks tumbler from Crafts by Towie. I used a divider from Sadie's again, and then here I'm pulling in the Sticker Garden florals. The bows that I'm using to accent are from The Given Girl. That is a phone from White Deer Stationery. Also, I know I haven't uploaded a video in a couple of weeks, maybe a week or two. It feels even longer just because I'm not as active in the community, like on Instagram, as I would like to, or how I used to be. And it's not like intentional. My life is just so crazy and busy right now, and I've just had to like switch around my priorities, which is such a bummer because I really truly, if I could, have all day to just do this and post and film videos, I would. But, the world is opening back up again, and life is just happening. So I think there's times like this where I think even last year around summer, I had just moved into my new house. So there's like waves of changes and like just distance, I guess, and or absence is the word I was trying to use. And it's sad because I truly love being able to sit down and plan. I've also kind of burned myself out a little bit, and I totally needed a break. So very glad to be able to come back to this whenever I want to or whenever I can. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that's like reached out to me, because you guys are still reaching out to me and checking if I'm okay, and it just means the world. I hope that you're all doing okay and that you're staying safe and healthy. And if you just want to have a conversation, like comment below. I'd be happy to have a conversation with you about like how you're doing and things like that. So yeah, just wanting to be there for each other. So okay, what else did I do? I went on a walk with my dog. I love how I marked that. I don't really use like corner scallops very often anymore, and I try to pull it in. I put makeup on, and then I went to the movies with a friend to watch Free Guy. So Ryan Reynolds is hilarious. Like Blake Lively, you are one lucky woman, let me tell you. Um, but it was a really cute and funny movie. I felt like the police officer, I can't remember his name. I think he's a comedian too. He reminded me a lot of Kevin Hart, like his humor and personality. So I can't remember his name. I'll probably have to look it up later. But Free Guy was a really good movie in my opinion, and I haven't been to the theaters in so long. It's probably been over a year and a half, maybe two now. And plus, like, I never really went to the movies very often. But there's, every once in a while when there's like a new movie that comes out, I get the itch to like want to go. And it's like a whole experience, especially with the different cinemas now where they serve food and alcohol. It's just a lot more lax and exciting and things like that. So what did I do? I'm totally let's see. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. So on Friday, let me just wait until I scroll up. On Friday, there was so much rain. I really love how I marked this. I think I saw someone else do this, and Lauren talked about it too, using the cloud from My Dear Stationery. I never used that sticker, so I wanted to use it. I put makeup on, and I grabbed sushi. And what else? What else did I do? Oh, I think my mom came over this day, and I think I probably slept early. So on Saturday, I woke up with an anxiety attack, and it was so bad. I just remember it being significant enough for me to mark it in my planner. And anxiety is not fun, it's a part of life, but it's so so difficult, and I've actually been, dealing with it a lot more lately, just with like everything going on in my life, and I'm just trying to manage it. So hence why you guys are seeing a lot of therapy in my Play With Me's, and I don't mind being open about that. I just ask that you like obviously don't ask personal questions, but yeah, I'm taking care of myself. I'm doing significantly better, and life just happens, it's crazy. So, what else happened on this day? I think I did fasted cardio. I grabbed sushi again with my mom and my sister. I used the chopsticks from Crafts by Tabby. I love how that turned out, like peeping out of the florals down there, really pretty. And I tried to remember to do this entire like trim scene at the bottom of the columns where there aren't full boxes. Again, accents from Honey Eat. I really wish I had my planner on me. The divider is from Sadie Stickers, and then I think here I'm just marking catching up on emails or something like that. Maybe, I'm not sure. But, oh, I gotta think about, I'm doing this like on the whim right now, thinking about what the giveaway is gonna be. Let's see. I don't know. Um, I talked to one of my best friends this day as well, and I don't really get to catch up with her very often, so it was really nice to finally be able to talk to her. So I apologize if I'm rambling and all over the place. I am so unorganized, and I refuse to get up and get my planner. So you just gotta bear with me. Okay, on Sunday I did the same floral thing where every other day I was trying to put a floral trim up there. I talked to my other best friend who's in South Korea, and I haven't talked to her in so long. But she's one of those girls where, like, just one of those friends where you cannot talk for months, even a year. And then the moment you talk again, it's like you pick up where you left off. And those friendships to me are so valuable and amazing because it's true, it's amazing. I think it's really cool to just be able to pick up where you leave off because life gets busy. People have things going on and life is unpredictable and all of that good stuff. Let's see. I packaged a D-stash this day. I used a envelope from White Deer Stationery, and it has like an email like icon, so I just covered it with a bow from the Giving Girl. I also worked out this day using the Apple Watch from White Deer Stationery. I love using the Apple Watch. They're super cute, and I went crazy when I bought an Apple Watch, so I went crazy and bought a ton of Apple Watch stickers is what I was trying to say. So like I forgot that I had them, so I just want to start using them. Okay, here I'm just gonna cut up some florals, and I like using the excess, in other parts of the box. I think it's a good way to not waste them. I made pasta and had wine. So here is everything. Again, in order to enter this giveaway, go ahead and just comment giveaway, your Instagram handle, or an email, a way to get a hold of you, and something that you did this summer that was your favorite thing. A fun summer event that you did, or summer day, whatever it is, just something fun you did this summer. Comment that below. Again, enter giveaway, your Instagram handle and or personal email address for me to get a hold of you, and comment your favorite summer thing that you did so far. Thanks so much for watching and take care. Bye guys.